Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Pandya playthrough where, well, we are going to have a look at expanding, because obviously eventually we want to go up against Moria, which we'll probably lose. It's not Moria. There seems to be a big old war going on down here from Vindara. Where are they? Now these guys seem to actually be occupied by Ashbuga. Okay, they seem to both be occupying large amounts of each other's territory. Anyway, that's not what we really care about at the moment. But long run, we probably will need to care about. I've changed my map, by the way, slightly, so impassable terrain isn't always shown as being, you know, isn't shown as part of people's countries, which makes some of these countries, you know, gives you a bit of a better idea of the size. Moria doesn't go all the way to here, for example, though it is still scarily large. So, and you can see here we've got quite a lot of terrain, which is quite helpful for us. But no, for now, we are just sitting. We've got a few pretenders, which I don't care about. Some scorned families. Are any of them large? No, so I don't care about any of those scorned families. And we have a bad research ratio, which we'll fix over time. So if you remember from last time, we didn't quite do as well as we thought. We took a big chunk of territory all around us. We are slowly Tamilizing Sri Lanka. Oh dear. Tamilizing Sri Lanka. And we need to build up a bit. I think, do we have these guys as an ally at the moment? Yes. And somebody gave us a gift. So we've got a good, big, solid ally there, but there is definitely a big coalition here, which I want to be aware of, who I don't have a peace treaty with them, so I'm technically allowed to go to war with these guys. They've got a thing up there. So I could take this chunk of territory. Let's have a look at the provinces. So that is... their entire thing is a province. Well, that's quite a big province, actually. But yeah, so we may well look at you know, aiming at them next, but we need to build up first. We've got to sort our armies. I'm actually going to tweak my army a little bit. He says, but not right now, because having all of my heavies in one place is not necessarily the most healthy thing. Actually, you know, 6 and 6 isn't bad. You can move back up here. Yeah. And building up nice-sized armies. We've got a reasonable income at the moment. Basically, we just need to be careful with our advancing, with how we advance and where we do things. Let's get ourselves a training camp in my capital, which will up my local manpower by 10%. Obviously, my capital is my biggest building, so that's going to be providing us a lot. Well, childhood friends. Yes, we have a friend. Is he my son? Yes. And she is just a daughter. Not just a daughter, but she's a daughter a bit further down the line of succession. So, how is Coon? How is my son? Who is also called Coon. That's not confusing at all. He is terrible. Oh, yikes. Yeah, he is. My next leader is officially rubbish. Let's take the pop growth. Not that pop growth is necessarily a good thing for it. We've got a big pop already. Ooh, I'll have a marketplace, please. A bit of extra civilization. Not that we need to worry. We're already very civilized, so... Let's have a look where we need to go for our decisions. This is the first one, and actually we've got most white bits. We need to push up here, and we need to take some stuff here. So pushing into these guys is a good thing. And eventually we are going to have to break with these guys, but we're in no rush to do that. And push up the coast to get that first decision to form Dravida. No, it's definitely Dravida. So yeah, we've got... Yeah, there's nothing else. Obviously, Bharatavar, however I pronounce that, is going to be a very difficult one to get, but we will eventually go for it. That'll be a very difficult area to control on its own. Another omen. How are we doing unrest wise? We're fine. We're gonna get some tax to get us some extra money. As time goes on, we will definitely start doing that. Ooh, a friend in another nation. Yes. Ooh, damn. That was me. Sorry, that noise you heard was me forgetting to turn off the dehumidifier in the room. So I do apologise for that little bit of thing. So we now have a friend in this nation's court, which means eventually... I thought we had a friend. Eventually we'll be able to do assassinations anyway. We have formed a group of citizens are preparing to move from Coolish. It will only bring our citizens closer. We'll get professional. No, yeah, civic investment. Have we got anything new? We've got a new oratory idea, but we don't really use any oratory ideas, so. Yet. So we can change the type of autocracy we've got. They give us different sets of ideas. I'm not sure why we'd want to embrace another. Simply because, oh, yeah, everything here is Hindu. So I'm not, majority Hindu, so I'm not sure why I would want to change religion to embrace a different religion. Actually, this is a useful one because a lot of countries can't change religion, whereas we seem to have the decisions to be able to do it. But again, I really don't see why we would want to do it. There's probably achievements. I'm not playing with achievements enabled because I'm not in Iron Man mode, so when I'm recording I don't play in Iron Man mode because occasionally things do happen. It's a new game. I started this playthrough on an early release build as well, which definitely wasn't, so I definitely wouldn't be able to get anything from there. What do we have extra? Why was it saying I had somebody without a... Anyway, let's tweak these slightly. So I want an extra archer in there. I want some skirmishers, because those skirmishers will form up my first line. Well, our primary cohorts are war elephants. Interesting. And our secondary are... and our flanking cohorts are them. Do I want war elephants doing that? I guess they aren't very good versus enemy skirmishers, who will generally be the first troops in. So actually that's not a bad thing. and the thing they don't do so well against is skirmishers. So actually, no, that works quite well, and they provide a good solid chunk at the start. Which one was it? I put the troops in. But adding a line of skirmishers as well. So basically, before my heavy infantry goes in, those skirmishers they'll go in with the war elephants, even though it doesn't show it there. It will automatically put them in, because that's the way it does it. I think if you've actually got something done, it puts them in cheapness. So the skirmishers and the archers will go in the front line, and then the others will follow. Let's see. Loyalty is 64, 39. Oh wow, we want to side with them. So this is. Oh, what? Santape. That one. Reduce, not taking too many disloyal characters. So there we go. So we've added. So we've got 4, 2, 3. So let's put another elephant in here. We can't quite do that. I'm going to pull one out of here for now and put them in, just so they're equal. Simply being a little bit, you know, wanting everything to be equal. There we go. So it reduces the aggressive expansion. I don't care about the commander because that's obviously somebody else. Extra research points. That seems like a good idea. Oh, we're building the elephants, because elephants take a while to build. Elephants aren't very, very good, but at the same time, you can be on shock. You can be on bottleneck, so they're both good. Yeah, you can have access for now. What is my max manpower? So we do want to push that up. Wow, that is such a small... Compared to my Albion game, that is tiny. It's a little disappointing considering just how big my provinces are as well. Let's just check what we've got. Good, we're not actually... I'm not sure necessarily need them to be borderlands, but these two are going to be staying on that. They're still increasing even with that. Oh, why? Why are we on that? We do not want to be on that. I think acquisition of wealth is probably the best one there. They definitely don't need to be on autonomy because that's not good for us at all. Yeah, acquisition of wealth. That will up my income a bit. It'll also up my manpower actually, so that's very useful for us. What was it we wanted to be built here? Oh, I want to add another to both, to be fair. So that's two nice, well-rounded armies, guys. The only thing we don't really have in them is... Oh no, we've got a chariot in each. In fact, let's add a chariot to each as well. We don't have cavalry. And actually we are lacking in cavalry here, guys, substantially. So I could do with trading for horses. No, nowhere I can actually trade for horses, so... So, chariots are going to be one of the main things. Ooh! Yeah, not really going to make much difference. Somewhere's going to have the same benefit. Soon we'll have enough manpower for that. Let's get the... Oh, we've got this up. Military tradition cost reduction is actually really nice. Because that's going to mean all of these are going to be cheaper to go into later on. Do we have... No. I was hoping we had a weight reduction somewhere, which definitely exists in some of the other ones, and I didn't go for, which I regret massively. Ooh. Yes. So I have 2 allies now. They're 2 nice big allies, so we've got a powerhouse of the allies, which means we are definitely going to start munching up everybody around us. So who are they allied with? Okay, let's prep for this. We can't move up to their borders yet, and we are going to take attrition in any war we have. This is hideous! Somebody made a bad statue of me, basically. And we are going to just try and take an initial chunk of their territory, which will have to be this. It's quite a big chunk, but we will go for it. Yeah, we're reasonably fortressed up. I don't have one up here, but I'm not massively worried about that. Oh, war! We are now in a war. Who is in this war? Somebody tiny who I don't care about. What I can potentially do is... No, I can't. I will have to dissolve that alliance eventually. We're definitely going to go for this one soon. Here, you can go to Borderlands for upping that manpower, because that'll be a huge buff. So it will have a negative on their income, but I say a huge buff, it wasn't that big. Siege. Vengeance. This is the problem with elephants. Oh wow, we've got... What are they doing in my territory? These guys are... Yeah, this feels like a good time. This feels like a very good time because they're going to be busy up there. Our manpower is building. We've got 2 reasonable stacks. I'm not going to put them both into battle at once because I'm not insane. So we'll put one in to hit and then the others will come in. You can actually... Yeah, you will push in. You're going to stay there to watch what's going on up here. What? Oh, goddamn. Have I got peace treaties all around me? I do, don't I? Oh, goddamn. So 2 years before we can realistically have another proper war. That's fine, that doesn't stop us preparing for it. Especially as, if we do that, that's a very easy victory. We've got a claim to use up here later on. My ally may lose some ground there, which is good for later on. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on up here. And Moria is potentially... In fact, Moria seems to be being battered by these guys. And Moria may not even have access to their territory, so... Whoa, but Moria have obviously done a naval invasion down there. This just gives us time to build manpower and potentially put out another force, so... yeah, we're going to build another defensive force down here. Yeah, we'll do that. What is my supply like down here? Not great. But I can move an army into there, we can have one there. Because they can't get through there without going through here. I need to move people into there, basically. So we're trying to move them to Kotura. I mean, we'll see. Potentially, these guys aren't going to break their alliances. Actually, I say that, yeah. We will have a look when we get there, but somebody's plotting. Perhaps we can convince him not to be involved in the plot. That seems good to me. They have a 44k stack of mercs. Okay, I'm a little concerned. I think I may be sitting behind in this game. What's happened? The wretch, during a deep discussion. Nobody died. I don't care if nobody died. Yeah, I'm a little concerned that everybody seems to have much bigger armies than me, so, yeah. Oops. Get both of these built up to 20. So we're slowly building ourselves a better army, which we'll need before we have our next war. So somebody's guaranteed. Oh wow, they shrunk. Tribal proposition. Somebody becomes happy with us. Oh, damn. That's kind of terrifying. Let's replace kind of terrifying with very terrifying. I definitely need to prepare for war with them. See, I could probably take this relatively easily. We're allied, so we can't go to war with each other at the moment. But they are potentially more powerful than me. Let's rephrase that with they are more powerful than me. And not just a little bit. So yeah, we can get in there, we can't get in there. Where can I see the supply limit needed? These elephants take a lot of supply. Why does it save a supply? So yeah, we can put an army there if needs be now. Or there. And in fact, what I want to do is build another fortress here. And here. We may be being a bit left behind here, which is worrying me a lot. Yeah, so I can't go to all them, I can't go to all them. I'm a little stuck. I could do a naval invasion somewhere, but I'm not insane. Who are these guys at war with? Nobody at the moment, though they've got a revolt going on in the middle of them, weirdly. Who is at war with a lot of people? That is kind of terrifying, and they are being battered by somebody else now, so my former friend there is about to disappear. But this is all potentially beneficial for Moria, guys. I think we're going to do another lightning war here, because there's very little amount to capture there. Yeah, we can afford to lose some prestige. Let's pop another fortress there. That way we'll cover all of our borders there. We've got a nice line down there. I'm tempted to put a secondary line in, but I don't want to be wasting money at the moment. Tax is definitely our biggest one still. We don't have that much commerce yet. And let's build a granary to make a couple of granaries to keep my slaves happy. And also push out our growth. Ooh, wrong culture happiness is good. So it makes people happier in general. Okay. What happened to my ally? So why can't I call them into this war? Oh, they don't board. Is it because they don't board them? I'm a bit confused by that. See, I could pull them into one there. I don't want to declare war on them because that'd be a pain to fight. It looks like we're on our own here. This might be a bad idea, guys, but it should be an easy enough capture. So let's risk it. Right, nothing we can do at the moment. Straight at there, please. Here is nice, good, solid cap for us, guys. It'll also help capture everything around if we siege it out. Nonsense, he's doing a fine job. Yeah, we'll take the unrest. Oop, there they are. They're bringing some armies in, but we are bringing up reinforcements. We're quite limited where we can go due to the terrain. I suspect they're not going to come straight at us. We can trade here now. Surplus capital, nationwide citizen happiness is good. Gemstones, oh yes. Just give us extra money. So we're on 10. We don't have enough money to hire anybody at the moment. Any of these merc groups. See, that's quite a lot every month. I can't really justify that. I'm a little concerned by that 16k stack. We need to take here quickly. Right, you can pull back now. The second we see anything else, we're going to have to push forward, so I may need to send them down there. I can get those mercs. I can hold those mercs for a while in our employ, but it's not ideal. You're pulling back just because they don't need replenishment there. As if they start hitting anywhere else, that means I can bring them down here if needs be, or I can bring them back over here. The second I capture here, we won't actually have replenishment issues here. We're in a couple of wars here. Oh, there we go. You can start moving down there. Again, we will win overall up here because of our positioning, but still. I'm a little concerned these guys are a little vulnerable at the moment. They're going to sneak in around there, aren't they? God damn, I should have waited until that other fortress was built. I'm going to regret this, but you can start moving up that way. See, they hit me here when I was busy. Let the looting be gentle. There we go, and that will get us all of our target. I believe. What was our target? Take Malaeus. So we've got our war goal here, so we'll be able to force this to a close relatively soon. You can start pushing up this way. We can trap them in here easily enough. You can come and hit there, then push onto their capital. No. I don't want people becoming Buddhist. We are pulling back. That might be why I have the option to convert. There may be things with long run which will make it me want to. We're in the wrong stance. No, yeah, shock action is definitely his best stance. Straight at their capital, please. We are losing money now, but not too badly. Let's change here back to wealth. Oh, we've got troops coming in from the top there too. Slave output is good because slaves make my money. Let's get them. We should win that battle with our elephants coming in. There we go. All our elephants at front. It's going to be a big battle because that 9k stack is going to potentially come in as well, but we'll win before they get in. There we go. A nice solid victory for us there. And the war score is ticking our way. I need to keep an eye on here because they could easily push back there, but for now it's not a problem. Not necessarily worried about taking their capital, but sieging it out is a good thing because we can. I won't be gentle on that one. Ooh, that's not good. We're actually trying to pull back now. Oh, no, damn. We may be in trouble here. Oh, yeah, we're actually going to lose this one. Damn. You need to get your butt back. I shouldn't have ever pushed him so far forwards. It's going to be close. We're actually winning that one, but it wasn't a pretty fight. Let's get my mercs out and over here. My mercs can start recapping while my other guys come and get themselves sorted. Yeah, you're going to pull back around. Become friends with somebody. Yeah, we're going to pull back to here with that force. Ooh. See, they won't accept anything yet. We need to batter them a little bit more first. We'll get there. These guys will come up. These guys will be rebuilding. We're getting rid of everything we lost. I'm going to have to go and defend what I've taken there. But that shouldn't be too problematic. You can pull up this way. They are pulling out again. You can stay there. We're definitely... Oh, no, you can move there. I don't want you there. I want you rebuilding your strength. So you guys can capture here. Second we've got there. We'll work out. I'm going to hold them there. These guys will need to come back this way. We should be able to beat them in that battle. 8k versus with a lot of elephants left. And here we're going to kick their butts. Though we're losing war score again because we've lost some of the region we wanted to take. I need to hold on to these two places. They are key to our victory. This army's just going to sit here. Ready to deal with anything which gets thrown at us. Down here is a little at risk, but not too badly. Again, this war is not going as nicely as I'd hoped. Let's hit them. But we are in not great terrain there. Oh, that might have been a bad idea. No, we got that. reinforcements up there as well. Damn. Upping my fort defense. But we do have the fort helping us, and we've got our elephants. We're going to win, but it's going to be a horrible fight. Again, here we're winning, but it's not great. Actually, I say we're winning. I need to pull back. They baited me out beautifully there. We'll see how this goes. I don't like fighting wars for little bitty gains. But we may have to accept a little bitty gain here. You can fall back because they're all falling back. We're good there. We're not good there. Oh no, you are fine now. Why are you taking attrition if you're fine now? Oh, we're not. We were defeated, weren't we? We're going to hit them again. Keep hitting them. Oh, I could... Could hire more mercs, but I don't think it's worth it at this point. We should win the battle, which is going to happen here. Oh, we need a new researcher. Coon gains brave. 20% chance he dies. We were defeated. Oh dear. Was that my heir? Oh no. That was my king. Right, it's time. So we're getting our butt kicked there. And as such, they won't accept anything now. God damn. Bugger. Get your butt over here. This is why I should have kept them there. I wasn't paying close enough attention to what was going on at all. Right, we have ticked one more. Now, hopefully this force will be able to come in with high morale and batter them, especially as it's got a butt ton of elephants. They had more elephants, that was the problem. So these guys should be able to beat them back. But we are losing a lot of territory in the north. I may have just killed myself, guys. How are these guys holding such large forces? That's what I want to know. We need to push up. We need to merge all of my forces together to hit this guy, this army, because this is what's stopping them. This is what's causing our problems at the moment. Our big issue as well is that we don't hold any manpower. They keep hitting us there. Oh, they've been buying mercs as well. God damn. I was looking for some mercs and they've all of a sudden all vanished, which means they've been hiring them. So that's where that 17k stats come from. Should have accepted when I had the chance. Yeah, they have a lot of elephants. God damn. I have completely messed this up, guys. I should not have gone to this war. Yeah! No, I'm not doing that. Though they may forcibly take the territory off me. Why could I not get them in? My lightning war. I did a lightning war and I did the fatal mistake. I didn't actually fight it as a lightning war. If I can get my troops together. No, hold there. Yes, bring everything back into here. No, you can wait there for a moment. No, fight defensively. We will more likely to win a defensive battle. Oh, we're locked in. Go, go, go. And we need to stop them taking these two territories anyway. Come on, get those reinforcements in. Get those reinforcements in. Oh, they'll accept that. So everything but their capital. And a little bit of cash. Oh. Yeah, that was a bad battle. That was not a glorious war, guys. Extra loyalty is good. Oh god, was my other army stacked? Oh no, you're right back here. On with the celebrations, that's only beneficial. So yeah, it gained us some territory. It was I messed up. I got a little bit more than if I hadn't. But we should have lightning. You know, we said we'd do a lightning war, and then I didn't, which was a major. You know, was really silly. Oh, this is Daravidia, so that's the nation we're trying to form. We really need to wait and take our time now. I'm glad I've got these guys as an ally, because that's... Oh. When did they break that? That might be why they didn't join. Yeek. Thankfully these guys, and they're now going to be facing off against Moria a bit, which actually helps me. So, we are doing well. We've just got this little annoying coalition around us, and I need to take my time. I need to not keep rushing like I'm doing at the moment. Because that's our big issue, is I'm pushing things too fast. So, we can defend what we've got. Ooh, another military tradition. Oh, light infantry morale. That's good. That's going to be nice. Especially around here, because there's a lot of jungle and forest. Let's have a look at terrain types. Which one shows terrain types? So, jungle, hills, jungle, plains. There's a lot of plains, but there's a lot of jungle. And we've got all the farmland here, so that's nice. But all this jungle terrain is going to be very good for us. And I think we need to utilise elephants a bit more, because everybody else is utilising a lot of elephants. And while they take a lot of attrition, they also do a butt ton of damage. There you go, you see. Ooh, the only real punishment for embezzlers. Kill him, and we gain some tyranny, and we gain some money. I'm going to do that. Just because it's fun. People should not embezzle from us. Tyrannies... It increases your income from slaves, so it's not bad, but it obviously makes everybody a bit annoyed. We needed that money, though, at the moment. Right, fortress. I'm not so fast. I'm going to put one there. I'm actually going to remove the fortress from here. I could use another fortress up here, where we were trying to build one before. And I'm going to put one right in that bit, because that's going to stop them coming through, because they can creep through there. So we've got a nice line of fortresses defending my borders now. I'm a bit annoyed that these guys were giving them access, actually. So that was a bit annoying. But, you know, they can't take too much down here now. They can't just flood in. And we have a peace treaty. We've got at least 10 years before the next war, so... Oh, probably because I was allied with them and them, so maybe that's why my alliance disintegrated. We just need to take our time and get our manpower sorted out now, guys. Extra discipline is good. I don't quite know how discipline works. I just know it makes you your armies better. So... I really want to take out Chera. And the alliance here, annoyingly, now we're finished, does seem to have fallen apart to an extent. Which does help us, but not right at this moment. It does mean the others would have probably fallen out of that war. I suspect Choya is going to be eaten by Adra soon, and Adra is going to get too big soon, which is going to become worrying. Moria, I really hope them and Moria have some big old wars, because that's probably my best hope for survival here. Because if they turn their eyes towards me, I mean, how many cohorts do they have? Oh, were they actually in that? They joined that war? Oh, god damn it! They're guaranteeing all the people I want to eat. That's why. Oops! Did I completely miss that they were in that war? Derp. But yeah, they actually only have 66 legions, so... Tax rate. Keeping that tax high is going to be very good for us. Once these armies build back up, it isn't going to be quite as good for us, but still. Anyway, guys, we are going to end this one here. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you are enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games. So please check them out. Other than that, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching.